If you want to find out more information about the NOFLASH video show, feel free to go to www.tinyurl.com. Why are you laughing?
www.
You should go there. I don't want to say it again because you're just going to laugh again. NOFLASH video show is a one-night art event taking place this year at the Zimmerli Museum in New Brunswick, New Jersey. And the art included in the night will be all time-based art, so that means anything that takes up time. So we've got video art, we've got performance pieces, and submissions this year were open to sound art.
So the NOFLASH video show, we're in our second year of doing this. Last year we started at the Torrance Shipment Gallery in Brooklyn, which was an opportunity given to us by former professor Jordan Rathis. This year we've been lucky enough to work with the Zimmerli. The NOFLASH video show is being hosted by the Zimmerli Art Museum in its second year. We're focusing on avant-garde short films from artists both local and international. But those short films are supplemented by time-based art, which ranges from performance pieces, installations, video art, and we also have a live band called Lightheaded performing at our intermission, which is going to be wonderful.
Right, so the night will have a block of US films, which are from local artists and from artists in other universities and areas of the country, and then we will have a block of international films, which are from all over. We got a lot of international submissions this year, and then there's an intermission with Lightheaded playing for about 15 minutes, and during a lot of the open spaces, we'll have people walking around and able to view the other arts that are installed in different areas of the museum from NOFLASH, which include like monitor installations of short videos and like looping clips and stuff.
For our international section, we're going to have work from the UK, Portugal, and Brazil. And like Ruby's mentioned, the bulk of the work is from the United States, and that comes from all over the country. But of course, we do lean a little more toward artists local to the tri-state area because NOFLASH is all about emerging artists. We want to promote, we want it to be a social and we do lean a little more toward local artists because NOFLASH wants to be a social and professional platform for emerging time-based artists. So so being being a platform that kind of wants to overcome geographic and socioeconomic constraints. So by not charging submission fees or admission fees, we really try our best to be socioeconomically and geographically open and inclusive to all kinds of emerging time-based artists and also the communities that surround those, the public who wants to appreciate art like this.
Yeah, a huge place that this is driven from is our desire to have artists come and be able to talk to each other, meet people that they would never meet otherwise. So that's a huge bit. Charles said the social aspect of this is very important to us. So in future years, we hope to make the festival portion not only annual, but also grow sort of a collective of the people that have been involved over the years.
So of course the Zimmerli Art Museum is at Rutgers University. It's one of the most distinguished university-based museums in the country. And NOFLASH, it's not only for the artists, it's not only for the general public, but it's obviously for the students here as well. Getting people into the doors of the Zimmerli, getting people to not only enjoy the NOFLASH video show, but say, hey, we want to come back, we want to appreciate everything else that the Zimmerli has to offer. One of the great things about being at Rutgers University in New Brunswick is, no matter what you're majoring in, no matter what you're studying, there's always the opportunity to get a really well-rounded education. And you have opportunities like this NOFLASH video show to, even if you're a STEM major, and you've always been curious about, what New Brunswick has to offer in terms of more of the visual arts or, putting the A in STEM. This is a great opportunity to do that, even if you don't consider yourself someone who's interested in films or interested in art, this is I think it's really accessible in that sense, a really accessible way for someone to, it's not only for people who are already immersed in these social spheres, but it's a really accessible introduction to because it ranges from student work to working artists, and that's also the range of people who are going to be attending the event. So we're hoping that the people attending are going to be ranging from people like us, students at Rutgers, to people taking the Northeast Corridor down from New York to see what's going on in New Brunswick.
To find out more about this year's No Flash video show, go to tinyurl.com/noflash2018, and we have RSVP information, photos, our Facebook page and Instagram, and you can follow us there and keep up to date with the event.